Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of PatriaSpeaks. Hey y'all, what is going on? Today is a new day. We are in February, y'all. February 4th. I swear January has flew past, but hey, we on our move. We on our journey to our greatness. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support always and forever. And I also pray that your day is productive. Whenever time you are listening to this podcast, this segment, I pray that you had a marvelous day or you are continuing your day in your greatness. I pray that you also have motivational vibes, positive vibes around you, and of course, positive people. And I hope that you are shining a light into those as well. So let's get into it. But before we get into it, I just really wanted to I figured doing some quick little updates. I only have one as of now, but I wanted to do an update on what is going on with Patria and why I've been so busy in my purpose. But I definitely what can I say? I'm definitely on the move. I promise y'all I got some content coming out for y'all on the YouTube page. And when I upload from my podcast, it also goes to my YouTube page. And sometimes I like to get videos out as well. Whatever type of event that I'm having, I like to encourage those and give a word and just pretty much give some insight before the actual conference. But I actually have my conference coming up. This is going to be my second annual women's conference. And of course, it is called I Am Who I Am. But this time, I'm actually going to have a panel of ladies. I've been trying to get a panel of ladies for an event forever. So I decided, you know what? Let me do this for the conference. Because I believe that is going to be magnificent and amazing. And I love to get other people's insight. If you checked out my video, I also had, in November of 2019, I had a group of ladies come and speak with me about entrepreneurship, success. I'm really big on entrepreneurship. I'm really big in self-development. So, and others speaking through their testimony to encourage others. I mean, that is just what God wants us to do. Serve our people through our purpose, our talents, and our gifts. So I wanted other people to speak because I don't know everything. And if you have someone in your corner, a divine connection, to help you to get your motivational skills rolling, your mind rolling, you know what I'm saying? Creating those positive people in your life, they're going to help you and stimulate you to grow. So I really like to get people involved. I'm really big on that. So never be afraid to say, hey, Patria, I got a topic. Hey, Patria, I would like to be on the podcast. Hey, Patria, I had come up with an event. Or even if you want to say your ministry or your purpose or whatever God has you lined up to do, if it's a business selling clothes, if you're a singer, if you're a fitness instructor, whatever it is, please feel free, because this podcast is not for me, it's for you. So please feel free to hit me up. You can email me if you're not my friend on any of my social media handles. Just please email me at personalwithpurpose19@gmail.com. Also DM me on my social media handles. I'm praying that everybody who's listening to this is subscribed to my channel or listen to me on all podcast platforms. So I hope that you're doing that. And please feel free to do it. Subscribe, because I will subscribe to your channel as well. So that's just an update. And also with the second annual women's conference, I am looking for ladies to join. I want to do different ladies than I had before. So please be on the lookout on my IG. I will be posting questions because I want to pick the best entrepreneur, best woman of God, best woman, whatever you do. I just want to see and, filter those things out, because I know that people have a message just like I do. So please be on the lookout for that so that you can email if you're interested in being in the panel. Okay. But also, before we get into this good old message, because I got a message for y'all. I really have a message for y'all. But before we get into the message, I just want to do a quick shout out to Shay Samuels. That lady, I love her so much. She's such a wonderful lady, such a beautiful woman of God. She's amazing. She's an amazing singer. She's an amazing motivational speaker. So a big shout out to her. She's always making sure if she can't go to the event or whatever, she always makes sure to tell me that she is proud of me. She has been there since the beginning. When she see me, we just connected in such a way. And I believe that is God. Her ministry is God's in everything. She usually does an annual conference in the beginning of the year. She just had one on January the 25th, but you also can catch her on her YouTube page as well, called Shay Samuels. She always has motivational videos to encourage you through your walk, through your testimony, if you're chasing after God's own heart, she has some things for you. So don't think that you're alone in this fight. She definitely has a word from God. And please definitely subscribe to her channel. It's Shay, SHAY Samuels. You can find her on YouTube and also on her IG, which is officially Shay Samuels. So definitely go ahead and subscribe to her channel and follow her on IG. So let's get into this message, y'all. I have something for you. Y'all know I always got something for you, some good stuff. So the message today is, and it's to get your mind, retrain your thinking. Retrain your thinking. So if you have a pen, or if you're listening or you want to write this down, I want you to write 4 questions down for yourself. This is something that I answered myself, that I definitely had to answer, because I thought that this would be very, very motivational for myself, especially when moving into my purpose and actually really working in my purpose. You need order in your life. But before you need order, you really need to know what your goals is. You really need to know who you are as an individual. Not goals. Let's scratch that. Not goals. You need to know you as an individual. So there's questions that you really need to ask yourself before you can move forward in your will, your purpose that God has for you. So this message today is to retrain your thinking. So the 4 questions are: number 1, what do you believe for yourself? What do you believe for yourself? Do you believe that you can overcome things? Do you believe that you're a fighter? Do you believe that you will be a great entrepreneur, a great singer, a great artist? What do you believe for yourself? Now, the questions that I am giving you, this is from when I did my fast for church, and Bishop William Murphy, for our blueprint, for our purpose, these are the questions that he asked. Let me give him that shout out and give that word and acknowledgement that that's what God gave him to give me, and that's what I'm giving you. So this is for your blueprint. This is for your purpose. This is for you. This is the questions you need to ask yourself. So number 1, what do you believe for yourself? The next question, what are you supposed to leave? What is your legacy? What are you going to leave your children's children? Generations to come. What are you leaving them? Think about it. Not just purpose. What are you leaving them? Not just financial. What are you leaving them? Are you leaving them positive energy? Are you leaving them not just positive energy? What are you leaving your children? What are you leaving? Think about it in all four categories: emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. What are you leaving? What are you leaving this earth with? What are you leaving your children's with? Okay. And then the next question is, who are you? Who are you? Who are you claiming to be? Who are you? Let that sink in, because when I tell you, I had to really answer that question to really understand who I was and who am I. Who am I? Okay? And then the next question is, what are you exceptional at? So some people can sing. Some people are good at writing. Some people are good at speaking. Some people are good at fitness. Some people are good at all things. So these are the 4 questions that you need to ask yourself as you walk in your purpose before you start to continue walking in your purpose. Because I'm all about self-development. I really want you guys to get this in, soak in this word, because these questions are something that you really need to move forward. You really need this to move forward, especially when you are working or trying to seek your purpose. These are the questions that you really need to ask yourself. This is going to help you put your mindsets in a growth mindset. Developing. Setting the foundation for yourself. Really getting the truth about who you are, what you're exceptional at. What are you leaving for your children? What are you leaving for your children's children? And what do you believe yourself for? What do you believe? So this is to help you to understand on your purpose, on your journey to becoming. Last month I did a vision board party, and a lot of the ladies was, they had their goals and everything, but that's the start. That is the start of you, Habakkuk 2:1 and 2:2. And I remember, write it down. Write your vision down. Write who you are down. This is the beginning of you starting off. Like, this is you. Put the vision down. Get your wholeness on. Get fulfilled with yourself. Get to know who you are as an individual. And I'll say it time and time again. You can't be whole for anyone unless you're whole for yourself. You can't be confident in anyone unless you're confident for yourself. A true confident for someone. Because I'm going to be real with you. I need somebody that's confident in themselves. If I see a person that's confident in themselves, I promise you that give me motivation to say, hey, I ain't that bad. Seriously, this is a way of building your confidence level for yourself. This is a way of standing in the gap for yourself, standing up for who you are, standing up for what you believe in, standing up for your children's children, standing up and standing in the gap for yourself, because you can't stand in the gap for nobody else unless you stand for yourself. If you will stand for anything, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. And I know I've just jacked that all up, but y'all know what I mean. So I really encourage you guys to answer these questions. Really, really encourage you to answer these questions, because I want you to live a fulfilled life. That's what I want you to do. I believe that God has a purpose for each and every one of us. He does. He built it up in our mother's womb to become greater, to move in. It shine light into darkness, to break some barriers, to break some chains. Like, I seriously believe that God is moving in some things so that you can be who you are. You don't have to pretend to be somebody else. You don't have to fake the funk. He gave you what you needed. He gave you your purpose. So I'm just here to give you the tools to let that light shine. To believe in yourself. When don't nobody else believe in you, it's just you and you. That's it. Just you and you. So definitely get into those questions. Definitely move. I'm telling y'all, this is the year of vision. This is the year of prosperity. This is the year of self-development. Get in tune. So I just wanted to hit y'all with a nice segment today and really get y'all motivational motors going, your juices flowing, your creative juices flowing. So definitely answer those questions for yourself. But I'm just going to tell y'all, I love y'all so much. I really, truly do. I thank you for the support. I thank you for the constant content. I got great people of God around me, great people that's full of the Spirit around me, and I'm just thanking God each and every day that he is moving me forward into my purpose to serve you guys, to serve you women of God and men of God of the Spirit. So I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all hit me up and follow me on my social media handles. You can find me on Facebook at Personal with Purpose. Also on IG, Personal with Purpose 19. And you can also find me on all podcast platforms. All podcast platforms at Patria, Patria, Speaks, Speaks. Thank you. I love you. Live strong, live bold, live free. Love you.